Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everybody had a great Saturday and even better Sunday. I know it's Memorial Day weekend. Everybody's having a great time. Beautiful weather. I imagine everybody's out there barbecuing or going to a barbecue, trying to find a barbecue to go to. Hope everybody's having a great time. Be careful. Be safe. No drinking, driving. No smoking weed while high driving. Either none of that stuff. But it's not good. It's not good because if you're impaired, you can't drive. So grab an Uber. Grab a friend, someone drive you around. You want to enjoy yourself, go enjoy yourself. But just make sure you have someone drive for you guys, so we don't want a good Memorial Day weekend turn into a disaster, right? Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome back to Glow Power CMD 72. Welcome back to Glow Power CMD 72. CMD stand up, CMD stand up. Thanks for everyone that has been back to the channel. Appreciate you guys for watching it, commenting. We just try to get great content on here, man, and just positive content and the truth. Remember, everybody can't handle the truth, so everybody's not gonna watch this channel. But we're gonna tell the truth and tell what's going, the way it's supposed to be, right? We're trying to be good citizens, raise our children to be great citizens, right? Because we know this is the next generation for us, so we gotta make sure they're good, right? To carry this through, right? Because we know that we're not gonna be here forever, so we gotta make sure that our seeds are doing what they're supposed to do, so they can carry it on, right? So again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for coming back. Hit the like button, share it, hit the notifications. Every time we blow up, we right? We wanna sit there and keep on, man, and keep on giving good content. All the time lately we've been just talking about the juveniles, right, and how disruptive and how bad they've been, right? But no, we got to do today. We got to uplift our children that are doing well, right? The kids that are graduating from high school, the kids that are not giving the teachers a hard time, the kids that are youth that are in college, doing and making a name for themselves in this world, right? We got to salute them, but they've been doing a great job, man. We know it's not easy out here in this world, right? But they've been staying focused and doing what they have to do, right? So we want to salute them today. Man, and big up to the young men and women that are going to school, handling their business, and doing what they got to do, trying to make strides in their life, right? We know it's step by step, right? Middle school, high school, college, whatever, and so forth after that, right? So we want to make sure we salute them, man. We always get on the ones, talk about the ones that are doing bad, right? Let's talk about the guys that are doing good, right? Male and female. They're doing a great job, man. We salute you guys. Because we know this is what the things that you are supposed to do, right? And we know that starts at home. It starts with the parents teaching you how to become good young men and women, and you have to carry it on. You have to carry it out. And what we can't do is get into the thing to where we think that it's cool. When kids are calling us by our first name, or kids are calling us different nicknames, something like that, whatever. Then you get in public and then they embarrass you, right? So we gotta make sure that we teach them the right way. Regardless of what they're hearing and from wherever they're hearing it at, we can't allow that, right? But we are raising good young men and women. So we gotta make sure that we stay on top of it so they can be successful, right? So they can go to school and get the dean's list and be straight A's, right? See, I believe that, maybe old fashioned, but I believe that you can't, once you start giving the kid choices, then that's when they're gonna take the weaker choice, because that's just natural, right? They're gonna say, man, I wanna do the easy, I want to be the easy way out. But we know what's good for them. We know if they're capable of doing, they got to take that way out, right? Because we know that we're going to run into tough times and bad situations and stuff like that. So how are we going to handle those situations when we do run into tough times, right? We know there's going to be trials and tribulations in our life, right? We know adults have hard times dealing with trials and tribulations. So what we want to do is make sure that we teach our kids how to handle tough times in life, right? And how you're supposed to deal with it, right? Again, what we always say, it starts with our mental. We gotta make sure that we mentally tough people to handle anything, whether it's you got 2 term papers due, where you got a thesis to write, we got a dissertation to write. Whatever we might have to do, you can handle it. We don't allow our mental to get involved to where we mess it up, right? So we can't allow our mental mess it up. We can't allow what people say to us mess it up, right? Someone say to you something out the way, you gotta deal with it, right? You gotta eat that, eat it. And you move on to let it make it strong like Pac-Man, right? So when someone's saying something to you disrespectful, you eat it like Pac-Man, you make energy out of it, become great, right? Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate you guys for subscribing. Appreciate you guys for hitting the like button, sharing it with your friends, and man, just give me straight in the comments about how great you like. Thank you guys. I truly appreciate it. A little adventure today. Keep our strength, right? Keep our strength. Again, what we're doing though, concentrate more on our cardio, make sure we get our cardio, make sure we get our stretching in, right? So we can keep that sciatic nerve from acting up. We know all it is about sciatic nerve is that muscle so tight, and they've got to stretch it out so we alleviate some of that stress off that nerve right there, right? Shout out to Brother Derek Whitfield. Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you for watching the channel. Truly appreciate your opinion on what you are about. Thank you, my brother. Shout out to Brother Maz, my Moroccan brother. Shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. You know, one day we'll take that trip together. I gotta take that trip with you. Gotta have someone who speaks the language over there, and just show me the culture, right? Truly appreciate you, man. For all the ones that have been subscribing, thank you. Ones I forgot, didn't mean to forget you. My brother Derek Whitfield, Brother Maz, appreciate you guys for watching the channel. Brother Darby, thank you for watching the channel, man. Thank you for sharing it with your son. Truly appreciate it. But you know, in order to get our kids to where they're at, with the great grades, right, with the great behavior, to where that we can take them somewhere and we don't have to worry about them. You have to be there. You don't act the same way, right? We know that starts at home. We know that we start that when we're little, right? So shout out to the parents that have been raising your kid that way. Shout out to the children that have brought into the game plan, right? I always say it's a game plan, like anything, like playing sports or playing whatever. It's a game plan when you go against the opponent, right? So I believe that we're going against the opponent of life. Because we know life wants to knock you down and tear you down, right? Well, our job is to make our kids strong, trust them, and believe in them. Give them confidence, right? Give them confidence that they can be great. And we know by challenging them, holding them accountable to what they're supposed to do, you have to hold them accountable, right? I don't believe in giving them choices. Once you start giving them choices, it's a problem, right? They can deal with it. They have to be able to deal with it. Because we're dealing with society, we have to deal with society. And then things going to come in left and right. So how are you going to handle these choices, right? Are you going to stand up and say, you'll cry about it? Or they make me do this. Or they make me go to school. Or they make me take a class, whatever, right? All it's doing is making you better, right? So this is why we don't have to speak badly of these ones that are doing great. So today we want to salute the kids, our children that are doing great. We always talk about the juveniles, the ones that are doing bad all the time. You know, we want to talk about the children, our young men and women that are doing big things, right? Getting scholarships, right? Going off to school, play sports, whatever, right? Going to school for academic scholarships, right? What we talk about, see, I always tell people, it's not about the sports. Because we know everybody can't play a sport. We know everybody can't do this. You know, everybody's not, we know 1 out of 50 might go pro, right? And then 1 out of 50 might not go pro. So we got to make sure that we tell our kids, hey, best thing for you to do is go get that education. Go get it. But once you get that degree, or no degrees, they cannot take that from you. You can walk anywhere in the world and say, you know what, I got this from here. Go get it. But the problem is that the kids are not buying into the plan. You have to buy into the plan. You have to realize, it's like being a coach, right? You have to get your point across to your students or your players. And you got to keep it simple, right? With those simple KISS method, you got to get the KISS method. Keep it simple, right? Just straightforward, no sugarcoating nothing about what they should do. This is what you're going to do, and this is how we're going to do it. Real simple. But when you start going around, going around doing different things, then it's a problem, right? You know what I'm saying? Then it's a problem. So we got to make sure that we are holding our children accountable. We're gonna make sure that we hold ourselves accountable, right? We gotta make sure we do this, right? So let's get this together. So we have to make sure if we hold them accountable, right? So if we hold them accountable of what they're supposed to do, they will do great. It's about when you start trying to bargain with them. Can you do this, please? Can you do this, please? Will you do this, please? And you don't want them to get mad at you, but you told them something they're supposed to do. No, this is what we're going to do, and this is the plan. Let's get it done. Real simple. You can't bargain with them. You can't. You know, you have to be. This is the plan. Because you know the plan is great for them. You know you got to go to school. You got to get your grades. We're not asking you to go out there and run 50 miles. We ask you to go to class, behave yourself, sit down, listen to the teacher, and learn something. That hold them accountable. Call it the KISS method. Keep it simple. I took that from coaches from the past. Tell them, hey guys, we're going to do the KISS method today. We're going to keep it simple. I believe when you keep things simple, everything works better that way. Your mind ain't racing it. Wondering what did he say? Or what did Dad say? Or what did Pop say? You know what Pop said. Everything's straightforward. But if it's straightforward, then they know where you're coming from. You can't sit there and try to, sugarcoat stuff. You sugarcoat stuff, then they're gonna say, well, what did you say, Dad? Well, you said this, Dad. No, this is it. This is the choice. Make the choice for them. And they'll thank you later. You can't worry about them hurting their feelings or this is gonna happen. We see too many people in these juvenile facilities, right? And they're going downhill, and then eventually they go from juvenile facilities into prisons, right? So we're trying to keep that. We're trying to stop that, right? But again, where it starts at home. All this starts at home. Brother Kenny, what's up, Brother Kenny Brunson? What's up, my brother? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day, my brother. Hope you having an even better Memorial Day weekend. Bobby Hoffman, thank you for catching up on the channel today, my brother. Truly appreciate you guys. Brother Spalletti, thank you for always being there watching, man. Truly appreciate you guys. All the other ones, AJ, Winky, all you guys watching the channel, thank you, my brothers. We're gonna get more. Keep spreading the word. It's about believing, right? And we know it starts with us. It starts at home with us. And the success, the most time what our children are going to have, right? They have to believe in you. And you have to believe in them. About trust. And they have to trust you and what you're saying, right? Because there's a whole bunch of nonsense out there that people are going to give them, right? This person's going to tell them this. That person's going to tell them that. But they have to believe that you, the one that's feeding them and clothing them and supplying shelter, is telling them the right thing. And they have to believe that. And once they believe it and buy into the plan, they're going to be fine. But they have to buy into the plan. You can't sit there and accept negative behavior. You can't sit there and accept mediocrity. Well, I just want them to graduate. No. Some days is over. It ain't just want them to graduate from high school. It has to be something better, right? It has to be something better. Because this world's moving. It has to be something better. Want them to graduate from high school. Want them to graduate from college and go on and get a master's degree, right? And after that, but whatever you do after that is gravy. But these things in life that you have to do to be successful, unless you go into have a trade, and I think that's great too. If you have those abilities to do electrician or plumber, whatever you do, I think that's great. If you can work with your hands, go get it. But if you ain't the person that's talented enough to do that, then you got a mind that way, the way your mind learns other ways, whether you're a math pro, whether you're a history pro, whatever you do, be great at it. Whatever your skill set is, be great at it. Don't accept mediocrity in your life, young men, young women. Don't accept mediocrity. Once you accept mediocrity, it's a failure. Once you're okay with just making $30,000 a year, as long as you're okay with just getting a welfare check, that's not acceptable. You have to want greatness for yourself. We don't accept mediocrity. No. We have to get those, we got to break those generational curses, right? that thought that was okay just to go ahead and just get a high school diploma, right? Just go ahead and finish high school. Oh, go into the military. That's always the answer, right? Go to the military, teach you discipline. Need more than that. Everybody's not meant to go to the military. Everybody's not meant to be a professional football player or basketball player, whatever. What we know you can't do is go get your education, be a good citizen, right? Treat people the way you want to be treated. So, father, mom, and dad, stop sitting there trying to be your kid's friend. Stop it. It's not a good look. But later on, they're going to be hitting you in the head, top of the head, right? Disrespecting you in public. So what we got to do is make sure that we raise them right from day one. We can't accept mediocrity. Nothing cool about accepting mediocrity. We don't accept mediocrity. Go out there and do what you're supposed to do. Go get those grades. Challenge yourself. But you have to buy into the plan. Mom and dad, you have to have a game plan for your children. And they have to follow the game plan. There's you can't accept nothing less. You start accepting stuff less, then it's a problem. You worry about hurting their feelings, or I think he can't do it. Yeah, I always say, if they can read and write and they can comprehend, they can do what they got to do. Nothing wrong with them, they can do it. Most times it's just laziness. It's up to us to push them. We have to push them the way that we know that, hey, you can do better. And don't accept mediocrity. Don't say, no, it's okay to do that. No, it's not. Like I said, we know everybody can't do math. Okay, so you can't do math? Okay, well, you get C or B, you can't fail it. But other courses that you can do, you go dominate them. Go dominate these courses. Go get it. Stop being lazy. Go do what you got to do. We are uplifting our great students. We are uplifting our great young generation, but we know that's the next generation. For us, guys hitting our 60s, whatever, man, we all going downhill, right? They uplifting for the next 30, 40 years. This is what they're going to be doing, right? And one time they're going to be 60 years old. Our job is to prepare them right now, right? Do not let them accept mediocrity. Once you do that, they lost. It's a failure. So if you're gonna be a plumber, you be the best plumber. You're gonna be an electrician, you be the best electrician. You're gonna be that trash man, you own the trash company. You own the company, own the trash trucks, right? You wanna be best, you wanna be great. So carry over that stuff that you learned in sports to your life, right? And to your professional life. Everybody can't be a professional athlete, but you can become a professional worker, whatever your field might be. So we just gotta stay on it, man. We can't accept the fact that they know, oh no, he don't want to do this, and well, we're gonna start planning ahead of time. Has to be a game plan for them. Yes, it has to be a game plan for your children when they first start going to school. It has to be a game plan. You have to already know where I want them here in 5th grade. I want them here in 10th grade. I want them here in college. You always have to have a plan, right? But doing that plan, you tell them why you're doing it, you explain to them why you're doing it. But remember, this is what you're going to do. When you start giving them choices, most times they're going to take the least resistance, right? You don't get too many kids that say, you know what, I want it hard. No. We know they're going to face different trials and tribulations of life. You might not be there when they face these trials and tribulations of life. And you have to make sure they know what. I know that they are prepared for it. I already put them through the test already. I know they can take constructive criticism. I know they can take getting cussed out by someone else. I know they can take all this because they've been through it already. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So you have to believe in them. At the same time, they have to trust you, that you are looking out for their best interests, right? So this is why we can't be parents that so they go to the bars at night, they don't come home. This is why we can't be parents sitting out there on the back step smoking weed, right? This is why we can't be the dad going to the strip club with the son, right? No, because you know why? Then there's no respect. They have to have respect for you to listen to you. If they have no respect for you, they're not going to listen to you. You feel me? So we as parents, we have to be their role models. Forget Michael Jordan, forget LeBron James or whoever else, John Morant being role models. No, they're not the role models. The parents are the role models that they should be looking up to. This is the problem, right? They want this flashy stuff and want these materialistic things, and that's why they want to go out and get the $200 sneakers and everything else, right? And they buying these fancy cars because they got these new NIL deals. Instead of them saying, you know what? There's no guarantee I'm gonna go play professional football. I got this NIL deal going on. Let me put that money to the side. Instead of me buying these Maybachs, instead of me buying these Mercedes, having them shipped in, right? Me buying these fancy jewelry and stuff. I got this ISO here. That's nothing. That's materialistic stuff. That can go away. Put that money away. Keep it real simple. There's nothing wrong with being corny. I keep telling people that. Be corny. Save that money. Because one day it's going to be a rainy day. You might tear a knee up. Or the pros might say, no, we don't like you. You was good in college level, but you're not good on the pro level. So, save that money. You getting that big money on that NIL deals now? NIL deals? Name, image, and likeness deals? Put that money away, guys. Everybody's not going to be at Bryce Young, right? Everybody's not going to be there. Them guys, they got blessed, right? Quarterback from Ohio State. Went to Texas. Everybody's going to get that. Anything go pro, right? So if you get them NIL deals now in the college level, put that money away. Save it, invest it, put it in the bank. Just have it there, for a rainy day. You know it's there. Right? Again, starts with us. Our kids becoming great adults, right? Becoming great students, right? Becoming great leaders. Of course, it started with us. So that's why we are saluting our children that are doing great things, right? Our kids that are not in juveniles. Our kids that are in high school doing what they're supposed to do. Our kids that are in college doing what they're supposed to do. Home for their summer break, right? Boom. Getting themselves together, relax their mind a little bit. And in July, start getting your mind right. That time again, right? We got to crush it. Zach's entering his senior year. Rest his mind a little bit. But no, he's reading now. He's reading, right? Because why? Focus. Has to be a focus, right? All the other stuff's gonna come. The cars is gonna come. The relationship's gonna come. The men and women relationship's gonna come. It's gonna be there. But you take care of your business now. I always told them guys, you take care of your business now, you will have success later. Promise. Always tell them, open up their books. Open the books. It says money in them books. You don't see it now. About you behaving yourself and doing what you gotta do in the classroom. Later on, you will be rewarded when you get those degrees. You go get these jobs. And they're starting off at $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 at 22, 23 years old. No kids, no wife. And vice versa. No husband, no kids for the women, right? So, take care of your business. Enjoy it, right? Before you know it, you're 60, right? So, listen to your parents. They know best. But parents, you gotta be a parent. You can't be afraid to tell them when they're wrong. You can't be afraid to check them. All you're doing is saving them for themselves. So you gotta remember, they don't know more than we know. We've been around a little bit, right? So we know more than they know. So, but you gotta show them that we know more than what they know, right? So this is why, man, we gotta be better parents, right? They deserve it. Don't give them a choice. When you start giving choices, it's a problem. Everybody want to be liberal. Oh, I want to be liberal. Oh, I want my kid to be able to do this. I want them to be able to say stuff back to me and come back. No. When they say something back to you, you might get your feelings hurt, right? So, again, as long as you're feeding them, as long as you're clothing them, as long as you're putting shelter over their head, they have to listen to you. Now, when they think they're too grown to listen, no hard feelings. It's time for them to go. That's all. We still love you. But we're trying to set you up for success. Trying to set you up for life. That's what it's all about. Setting you up for life. So you can take care of your family, and then your family be good, right? Because you setting them up. You're going to set them up. That's what it's all about, right? Setting up the next generation, right? Not being selfish. Not thinking about, oh, no, I need my stuff. No, I need my cars, man. I need to go on my trip and do this because it's all about me. I need to go on my trips. Well, you should never lay down and have them kids do. That's the way you think. It's about getting the next generation ready for the next, right? That's all it's all about. So again, salute to our our young people who are doing great, who graduated from college, graduated from high school this year, salute to you guys. But the grind's not over. The grind is not over. Salute to you. But the grind is not over. You have to remember that. We do not accept mediocrity. We do not accept mediocrity. You can't start accepting it. You have to be great. You have to want to be great. It's about competing. I always told myself, when 5-year-olds you're done with now playing soccer with, and when you get 20s, you're going to be competing with them for jobs. So that's the mindset you have to have, right? That's the mindset you have to have. We are competing for places in life, right? Do you want that job over here as a CEO? Do you want that job over here as a CEO? You want to be the school superintendent. You want them jobs, right? How you do that? Competing in the classroom. Same way you would compete on the football field or basketball court, wherever you play sports, right? That's the same way you compete in the classroom, right? Put that pressure on yourself. It's okay. Mental toughness. But we're going to face trials and tribulations as we get grown, right? This is why we see so much stuff is going on with adults now, right? But they never had that pressure on them. They never faced trials and tribulations, so now they can't handle it. So you got to take all type of anxiety medications to deal with it, right? But take it. No, I would never change nothing about me growing up in Camden, because it prepared me for this, right? Seeing the different things, right? Seeing my mother being tough on me, right? Never knew how important that was. She could see it. I couldn't see it. Sister Dawn, what's up, Sister Dawn? Setting this piece. CMD, stand up, CMD. Hope everybody in Camden's having a great Memorial Day weekend. We're always gonna shout you out. Appreciate you guys in Camden. Remember, it's not about if they understand the game plan. All it matters is that you guys understand the game plan that you have set for yourselves and for your children, right? Gotta be positive. Not about, oh, well, we got these fancy cars and no. You're not trying to live our life through our children, right? Everybody wants their kids to go play pro ball. Everybody wants that. But we know it's not realistic. I mean, everybody be playing pro ball. Not enough leads out here for that, right? So we gotta make sure that we prepare them in the classroom, right? They can be successful there if we prepare them. We don't accept mediocrity. Can't accept it, guys. Can't accept that. It's not okay for your kid to come home with C's. That's not okay. Come home in this house, get C's, you can't play sports. Real simple. You can't accept C's in the house. Once you start accepting that means that someone was being lazy, right? Someone was not doing their best. Well, you're not paying no rent. You ain't paying no bills. You ain't got no wife. You ain't got no kids, no children. No way in the world should there be any type of mediocrity going on with them children. So this is why we push them to where that. This is why they are becoming great. This is why they graduate from high school. Why they graduate from college, right? On the dean's list. Because they put the work in. We got to make sure they put the work in. You got to hold them accountable. You got to hold yourself accountable. But you got to be there to check them. Right? When they faltering, check them. Don't worry about hurting nobody's feelings. They'll thank you later. But when they get them paychecks coming in, they look at them paychecks, they go like, wow, nobody, this is all worth it. There's someone talking about, oh, they're only getting $700 a month. Government assistance. And hoping to get on that program to where they can give you free housing, right? That's no way to live. Especially if there's nothing wrong with you. Something different if you have mental illness and you have learning disabilities you can't learn, I get it. But those who don't have it, you were just lazy, you weren't doing what you're supposed to do, you're okay with just getting $700 a month from the government and so much food stamps, you think that's okay? Then no, we can't accept mediocrity. So men, women, you can't accept mediocrity in your house. Once you start accepting mediocrity from your children, they're going to be mediocre. They're going to be mediocrity, right? They're going to be ordinary. No. You got to be great. Set that standard high to where you have to be great. So then we are saluting them for graduating from high school, graduating from college, graduating from getting that master's degree, graduating from getting that doctorate, right? But they put the work in. So we know they put the work in, they're going to be have success in life. They will never be hungry. They never have they will always have shelter. But they got to put the work in now. Can't be afraid to be their mom and dad. Can't be afraid of their pops. Be their dad. They ain't like, hey, they might, oh man, he on me again. They'll thank you later. Again, shout out to our angels. Angels, we love you, angels. Brother Marky Mark, Brother Timmy, Sister V, Sister Alexandria, Brother Elijah, Brother Sean, Brother Cordry, Brother Noah, to our angels. Shout out to our angels' parents. We love you guys. Keep on being strong. I know it's not easy, guys. It's not going to be easy. But God gave us our angels for a reason, because He knew we could handle it, right? He knew that we had the patience of Job. This is why He brought them into our life. They keep us down. They keep us level-headed, right? Because we know we got people dependent on us, right? So we don't make stupid decisions, right? Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for just being there, guys, and hitting the like button and sharing it. Like I said, we can save some people, man. We're gonna save them, right? Again, don't forget to get your beet smoothies, right? Why? Because our beets are going what? Open up our blood vessels, to where we keep the high blood pressure down, keep our A1C down. What we're gonna do? We're gonna have beets. We're gonna have kale or spinach, blueberries, peanut butter, banana, a little bit of cinnamon, right? We're gonna have 2 scoops of protein in your shake. It has to be, right? It has to be a constant, right? For us to keep that nitric oxide flowing into our body, so we keep the blood vessels open. We don't want our arteries getting hard, like old-fashioned. Oh, he got hardened the arteries. No, bro. We got to keep that open. Am I doing this? 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. Take yourself a nitric oxide supplement. We're going to be good. Again, make sure you get your physicals done, guys. Get your physicals, right? Get your blood work. So important. The blood work's going to tell the story. Right? Get your blood work done. Get your physicals. Get your sleep apnea test. Guys, you have a sleeping problem. Women, you snore too. So go get that done. Get it out the way. Make sure you see what's going on with you. Then you can get it done. Believe me, you have so much more oxygen going to your brain. Right? So a lot of people say, well, see what I tell them to do, they know, yeah, Dougie, you was right. I would never tell you nothing wrong. For those of you guys who know me, I would never tell you nothing wrong. You might not like what I tell you. You might not like the truth I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's what it's all about. That's what friends do. That's what family does. Tell each other the truth, so we can get better. We got to get better. Again, we cannot accept mediocrity. We will not be accepting mediocrity from our kids. I expect that from my kids, and I accept mediocrity from their kids. Josh, I don't expect you to have mediocrity from Eli or Sage. Can't accept mediocrity. Can't do it. And it's not okay for them to fail a class. It's not okay for you to get a C. It's not okay. I want greatness from you, so you can be great, so the next generation can be great. Again, thank you for subscribing. Shout out to all the people that have been checking me out, man. I appreciate you guys. Everyone from the Time Station, the Dami Capo Lupos, Brother Mirror, Brother Grinders here. Thank you guys for always watching the channel. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. AJ, thank you. AJ Johnson, thank you, my brother. Kenny Brunson, I love you, brother. You're always on the channel, man. You always on the channel. Jimmy Dart, thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate you guys for watching the channel, man. Thank you. Kim, thank you for looking out. Sister Major, thank you, Major. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for supporting, man. You get up. Let's keep doing. Let's keep you doing. No matter if you get 1 subscriber, at least you know somebody's watching, right? Sister Iris, I hope you're feeling better, Sister Iris. Much love, much prayers for you. Hope you're feeling better. Iris Carlotta, hope everything's well with you. Sister Deborah Powell, God bless you and your family. I know everybody. I know you're still, grieving from the passing of your mother. God bless you. Kim, I know you're grieving still passing of your mother. God bless you guys and your whole family and your father. God bless you guys, man. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys for just being there, man. It's all about love, peace, and respect. Again, what's the main thing from today? We're saluting our children that are doing great things, but we can't accept mediocrity. We will not accept mediocrity from our children. Once you start accepting mediocrity from our children, it's a problem. Cut the choices down. You know, right? Cut the choices down. This is what we're going to do. This is we got to have a game plan. You must have a game plan for your children. Time they step into school, there has to be a game plan. It's like playing sports. Coach has a game plan against the other team, right? To win. We are beating the game of life. We have to beat the game of life, right? Again, love you guys. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you guys. Those who want to hit me off at glowpowercmd72@gmail.com. That's glowpowercmd72@gmail.com. Thank you guys, man. Much love, Derek Whitfield. Thank you, my brother. Man, I appreciate you guys. Brother Maz, my man, my Moroccan brother. Thank you, brother. Amen. I have to come to the the motherland with you. I know you know what you're doing. I know where we're going at. I know we'll be good. Right? So we can get pictures and stuff and share it with who we need to share it with, right? I'll take that long trip, man. Make sure to take a little NyQuil and put me out a little bit on that trip, but we'll be fine, right? Love you guys. You guys be safe. One love. Hey, Junior, what's up, brother? Love you, man. Jimmy Dark, love you, Jimmy. Kenny Brunson, love you, brother. Peace. One.